Hello. Feeling cities. I haven't touched cities in a while. There's some mods out, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I loaded up the previous city with all the mods we had in. A few things I noticed. First, our population dropped by like 50,000 because there was some population rebalancing in one of the mods. Didn't I think a few like of the skyscraper buildings got torn down. My whole city area I think was just way too large, has been this one time. That's fine. Elementary schools have double the capacity, which is great news. And I think those are the main two things. The traffic at the ports eventually cleared up a little bit. So potentially some of the traffic mods fix that or something. I still don't know why that happens, but hopefully if we make a new city, that's not going to happen anymore. And also, I got some maps, so we'll have more choices in what our starting thing looks like. And it'll be a good time. This, I'm totally not stalling while I finish my my farm run in old school RuneScape. Totally not. I am ready to go. Not stalling anything. It's great. We are getting ready. It's modded. It takes like forever to launch. It takes probably like another 2 minutes to launch. And totally not the amount of time it takes me to pick 4 herb patches. It's just going slow, clearly. Yeah, that's why. So how's everyone's day going? I guess I can at least transition to this screen. As I watch clearly what is the game launching very slowly and nothing else. Get a salt bath. I feel like being in salt would be painful. You're like laying in sand, except you're dehydrated after. Magnesium. Just rub some magnesium on yourself. You just rub magnesium. Why though? Yeah, I got myself a bar of cobalt every now and again, and just like soap. See, there's the game. Clearly I wasn't stalling anything. And the mods are still initializing. Not stalling anything. Okay, but imagine a topical cobalt oil. Then you'd be magnetic. With enough magnets, though, you could fly. It is all loaded now. I totally didn't just now finished my farm run. It's because, yeah, you can hear the background music. It's all good to go. So let's play this game. New game. Custom maps. Look at that. We got Boston, Cape Coral, Florida, and Chicago. That is something. I think Chicago would be cool. You got the huge coast, but also some rivers. Boston or Chicago? Boston is very Delta-y. Like, there's a lot of rivers and stuff there and small islands. I think Chicago has less islands. I'm gonna go Chicago. It's gonna be a little flat, but it'll be fine. Yeah. Gotta turn off the in-game music because it's clashing. Gonna say, did they not make the road connect up? That is clearly the train line. It's an elevated 2-lane highway. Oh, is this the land I have? No, I have over here. Okay. We have over here. We have power. We have water. I hate how it gives you, like, in the center every time. Yeah. It gives you, like, the center of the map. Like, here's where you're building. It's like, this is where I want the city to go. This is where the city would go. Not where small suburbs would be. Oh well. But where's the city gonna go? Like, we have plenty of river back here. And plenty of coastline. But where river meets coastline, that's the unique spot where you put the city. Also, we should look at wind direction. See where the wind's going. I'm definitely just doing we're gonna import power for a bit. Be fine. It blows over the water. Perfect. Let's do some. But this is where the city's gonna go. I don't want to pollute the ground. Whatever. That was one too many, that's fine. Do you want to get some levels real quick? I feel like we should get some levels real quick. It's gonna cost some money, but that's fine. Look at all that water source. got our first point. It's been on roundabouts. Heck yeah, roundabouts. Get the basics going. Basics being a medical clinic. That's it. Those are the basics. We'll do some row housing. Kind of like down here, I guess. Can't put it. I put stuff too close to intersections. I don't have any plans really yet until we start to unlock things. But do row housing out here. Early on in the game, people will build pretty much anywhere. No. No. Nope, 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 nope. Maybe to build this way. There you go, got that one. No to you. Got that one, got that one. We need to get the corners right. There's also a lot of industrial demand. We don't have any tiles yet. Do we get tiles soon? It says we should have 3 tiles. Did it not? What? Expansion permits. Oh, I think I already start with more tiles than normal. Yeah, I start with like 12. I think you normally start with not 12. Okay, so those are all not going the right way. Those are definitely sideways facing commercial places. Cool. Totally fine. I know they want industrial, but I don't want to give them industrial. Should level up again real quick. I need 3. Okay, we need to get medium density. We officially have some land permits. That's good. By this coastline. Where's the stuff? Where is stuff? It pretty much all blows straight over the water, which is nice. This screams port to me. This screams shipping port. Lots of coastline, lots of places for ships to come in. And a nice land bridge to get them in and out. So this is where shipping is going to be done, which means this is going to be an industrial area. I can't even look at where the natural resources are. Okay, we're going to put the industrial area here. I'm going to buy these tiles. I'm going to start some industrialization. Becomes an issue, we'll worry about it then. So it's not an issue yet. Yeah, we're not near any groundwater. We should be fine for industrial area. We're also now realizing we need... Oh, I'm just importing water and stuff. We need water and sewage. I'm just not dealing with it. I'm letting other people deal with it. Alright, let's expand it this way. this. Okay, let's do some commercial-like buy house. And I figured out how to make big houses. You just have to place them yourself. Oh, this is row housing. Heck no. You gotta place them one by one yourself, and then it'll make the big houses. Is that the worst? Yes. The largest it goes is 4 by 6. Is the widest house you can have. So it does the double. Otherwise, it will kind of randomly decide. Yeah, 2,000 by default. Beautiful. Love to see it. Sometimes it's fine. Cycling center. Oh, oops. Temporary. Figure out where I can squeeze a recycling center in here. I don't want it to be too close to the... Right, these make you a ton of money, so I can... a ton of points. So it was gonna upgrade me anyway. Section's fine. We have much more granular intersection control too. So be watching that and make sure that kind of develops properly. I'm gonna keep going with the row houses here. Just add another set. This is all very much just, hey, it's early game. Let's get some population, get some growth, and figure out a plan later. Police. Fuego. Stay with row houses for this section. Still no transit. Transit's at the next level. We have some points. There's nothing really I want with these points right now. We have the recycling center. We can start. We can go towards highways. These are pretty important. I'd rather save up for when we get to here, but I think we're gonna get a bunch of points at the next milestone. We get 4 more points, so we'll have 7. That'll give us train. Honestly, that's probably good for right now. If we get buses and trains, it'll be 1 point, so we'll have 6. At that point, might as well do this. We also need a cemetery. They want more commercial. It's fine. Why? Okay. Whatever. And more housing. What's the land like here? Flat. Everything is flat. How's traffic looking? Zipping along. Okay, let's play with this now. We have these options. Allow turning on red. We're gonna do advanced split phase, I think. No, it should actually, you shouldn't need split phase. It should be able to go straight first. That should be fine. Then I can come in here and say, you're exclusively a turn. You're exclusively a turn. There you go. New tools. How's it looking over here? It's honestly fine. Office demand. Oh, we got the stuff. We can see our... Everything is fertile land. Cool. I can't even see if there's other stuff because I do like everything being fertile land. That's pretty nice. You can set up farms pretty much wherever. We also get public transit. Get some heckin' trains. Get some parks. We'll chill on that. Maybe get large roads. 6 tiles. We're getting heckin' subsidies. We're actually not losing that much. Oh, I should have gotten water treatment. We'll do that after this. Yeah, it's gonna have farms everywhere. No, I don't care about the industrial district really. I want to expand out this way more. Like that. We'll grab that one so we don't have a hard corner. Okay. We have trains, but the train line is over there. So, yeah, that was a brilliant maneuver. And that's already the train line that's ideally going to be connecting to everything. I'm just not there. Next time. We'll grab it next time. Let's get our free XP somewhere. How long is this? $44. Okay. 44. Feels really long. There's no 484 apparently. Very much just gritting it up right now. We actually have some high density demand. I'm gonna ignore it though, because all we have for high density is low rent. And that's gonna lower land value of anything near it by a lot. There's that. Cool. Let's get some office space around here a little bit. Offices back there. Oh, we need a better school. Let's get a high school. Just here. And we can put some parks down. That's actually, I gotta pay attention to monthly upkeep of things because I'm still in the barely surviving. Yeah, it is pretty vibrating phony. The new stuff. Should get a bus depot. I guess I put the bus depot down over here. Let's get a bus line. That connects people from here to in here. That comes in, and it'll do like a little boop, boop. Eight. 9. Yes, this is a pretty long distance bus line. It's fine. We got some more demand. More residential. Still sticking with low density right now. We're looking for another set of row houses. Be the end of our row houses. Section's fine. Oh, the bus lines. 4 whole passengers. Can't connect to the trains yet because they're over there. So you gotta get this strip of land. We can want a train line, pretty much right down the middle here. A train station here. Yeah, I don't know why they put the train line just off the edge there. That's what we need. Oh, I put the... Can't put that there. Too lazy to move it. Don't have the money for that. We're officially in the positives. We are making money. Look at that. We've started making money. It's a very important milestone. Means we can turn against our morals and start draining the city dry, right? Wait, no, that's capitalism. Mean overlapping. Doing good, I think. Unemployment is 0.1%. A very small amount of experience away from a level. Park service depot and that would do it. We have access to the train lines. Alright. This train line's definitely gonna end up staying. It's gonna be like a core artery. I don't think it has any throughway though. So can you... Can't parallel trains. So what we gotta do here, we gotta make this one intersection, right? What did you do? Something like this. See how this goes. I've never done this with trains specifically. That's the theory. You do this so that it widens the node. By having a really wide node, you can have stuff go through it. You have the train go through it as one intersection instead of two. See how wide that intersection is. The issue I'm having is it doesn't like doing that that. Need like a out of the way thing. Let's see how this works. Doesn't like that. Let's get rid of this for right now, because it's definitely interfering. It's still saying invalid shape. We need something bigger. There we go. Beautiful. Just takes a little tweaking. It gives us a single train crossing. A single segment to cover the entire thing. That's not bad. Think of it the other way. When there's two sets of crossings, the train's in this one, you cross the first crossing, then stop in the middle. Now a train can be going behind you, or traffic could back up onto this one. That's even worse. I put this back. That wasn't a bust. It was a park maintenance. Put a train station down. Need a rail yard, right? We have access to this highway. Let's pull off this highway. Come down here. There's our rail yard. I got a heckin' railing. Neat. Should have all the things. Yeah, all the things. Oh no. Oh, we also need a post office. Alright, now we can put down train stations. You wanna just let me like drop it in here? You'd be all happy. That'd be cool. Might on straight spaces, because it was doing that with highways. It was like, well, if you get it all lined up right, we'll let you just drop it down. Oh yeah, see? It was there. Look at that. There is even some tolerance to it. It just has to be pretty dang straight already. Little squiggle. Yeah, I don't like that. I'd rather place it and pick up the things myself. It was just wrong enough to look weird. Ah, yeah, see, it's half line distance. I needed to cut that node, so it would let me not delete my wonderful intersection back there. I don't want to get rid of that. I want to adjust things from here. Train station. You've between two tracks and the second one and a train on it. That's no fun. You just otherwise little enough, never mind a train, which has too much momentum. Yeah, it's not gonna be. That's the thing. Trains can't stop. It's not like I don't trust the trains, it's the trains cannot stop. That's why we have gates and flashing lights and big signs that say, hey, don't stop on the tracks. Am I gonna make our train situation even weirder here? I want to have a train down. I guess it's gonna get both sides of the artery road. Let's make a thing here. that's a nice curve. We got a train station. That's people who actually use it. Let's get a national train line real quick. Get people moving. Stop a bus there. Yeah, privatizing private rail lines is a silly concept. In theory, they're regulated, but in practice, they're not. Let's see about doing like a little fancy here. Not through the bus stop. I can't really cross that. Connected it. Last time you used your Game Boy Colors when you dislocated your finger. You should have just not done that. Oh, we have water features. Look at that. You don't help me right now. But we have them. Also. Ooh. Line tool. You want some bushes? Is this necessary? No. Get people to use the park. What's this do? Automatically aligns and places objects to use like a fence. Huh. Ah, so it just goes through stuff as opposed to... Oh, I see. It automatically does the variation and things. People are walking through it. So technically, it's an efficient way to get from over here to over there. You almost dislocated your wrist by rubbing your opposite shoulder. Like, I gotta rub my shoulder and then just dislocation. There it goes. Zooming. I kind of want to see this intersection get closed down. It definitely does it like way later than it's supposed to. It doesn't do the proper like, hey, it's really far away. Oh no, actually, that was good. First time I remember it didn't do that, but yeah, it does that now. So I don't know why that was in that side. Yeah, I should just do a crossing back here. Cross that way, might as well cross back too. Alright, we're gonna do water treatment. We're gonna start producing our own water. It's gonna be great. We're producing half of our water from our poop. It's pretty exciting. Alright, let's small townify right about here. The big train line going right through, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna move the power line to there also, instead of having it cut across like that. Same here. But again, here I can put the transformer like back here. Now that we have the space, oops, that worked. Now that we have the space for it. Get rid of these excessive lines. So you have this highway coming across. I'm going to leave it as a 2-lane for right now. Can I grab? Leave this tile so I can put some intersectionage there. This side's going to be the industrial section-ish, probably. I think the wind will be good enough to not have it be an issue. Well, I should just leave some air gap. This highway does go off the map. Yes. This is that. So people will come from all 3 directions trying to get here. We have to make sure they can get there. There's this intersection right here, which is fine for right now. Or lower it. So right now it is the worst height. Anyway, let's design something. It's gonna be medium density, so I want straight lines, but not a grid. Let's do like a center here. Start with just like something like this. Try and get nice 90 degrees. And then we will radial around this. One of these was wrong. It's this one. There you go. This makes sense now. I think so. Big artery roads here. Going into what'll essentially be feeders. Base off of like bad positioning. That's probably fine. It looks a little funky, but I think it's fine. Yeah, that last one was definitely long. The slight variance that comes with intersections is the worst sometimes. Do it on the cross there. It's a cool road. Pretty neat. Right, let's continue this. See where it takes us. Gonna have to cross the tracks. Fine. Intersect with that somehow. These feeders are gonna have to feed, because they're not gonna cross the highway. So people coming in will take one of these roads from either direction. From the highway. So let's just interface with the highway here. Let's just be silly. Oh, that's not what I want, definitely not. I want people going straight to not have to slow down, because they were slowing down there. 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 Let's go into here. It's a turn-only lane. And that's pretty much it. That's going to be a big intersection eventually. Now, what do we do over here? The fact that this is slightly off the ground is super annoying. So I'm going to drop it to ground level. Oh, that might have been bad. I think that's outside city limits or something. Let me put it back down. But what if? Ha! Anarchy! I will allow anarchy to build outside the city limits for this purpose. That's a little silly otherwise. Still outside city limits, apparently. I want to do the same thing here. We're just gonna hook it up. It's not straight. That's still not straight. Okay, whatever. The feeders go all the way up. We'll have a fun time making intersections there and there. So how do we distribute the people? They have to get off of this main road. These intersections are going to be interesting. I might end up doing a up to 6 here. Maybe a 5. Going into this. People have to get off this main road, but it like if I do something like this and just connect it here, if people want to get into here, they're going to turn off there. That's just what they're going to do. Or anything back here. Yay, points. Points and tiles. Love me some points and tiles. Probably want this. I want a college. Oh, welfare office for sure. Some large parks. So I think I'm going to do that here. We'll figure something out. I'm going to do that here. But we're going to make this specific intersection a little fancier than this. In addition. Do that. Let's just fill in this box first, and we'll then go out that way. This place needs a train station. Move this down. Put the train station like here-ish. And we have it diverge off of that line and make some more train lines. I kind of want to. Do this first. This. Oh, there's no feeder. That's why it looks weird. There's not going to be feeders here, but I need to make it symmetrical. There, so here. This is all one road. How? I don't see how that's supposed to be one road. Oh, it's forest fire season. Nice. Nice, nice. We're early enough in the game that there's not really any forests to burn. But I will eventually maybe put up some fire watch. Alright, let's just just gridify this space here. Let's imagine that that's the end. I'm still on a grid. Kind of, I think. Maybe. No, it's not a grid. We've lost griddage. Somehow. It's this bottom part. It's curved. It's definitely curved. I don't know how it curved, but it's curved. Not sure why there was a missing cell there. There you go. Look at the variance on that. The wig. Oh, there you go. No, there's no more on 90. Nah, it's flat. It is as flat can be. Build in the water, it's fine. We have this big box to fill. I don't want to do straight lines. I don't want to do grid. I don't want it to be straight lines. How long is it? It is 408. If I can get to 204, I cannot get to 204. It's not even. It's not even. It's not. I can't divide it in half. So it's fine to say. I can't go to 204. That is 6. So I'm gonna leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Little square there. That'd be cool. What's up with that intersection? Weird. No touching the main line. That. All right, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I momentarily didn't recognize that sound. I thought it was some mod. 5 skulls. Again. It's going pretty good. Starting a new city, trying to build some roads out. Make it look a little unique. Doesn't quite perfectly fit being compact on the outside. Fine. So we got it. Cool. A coastline property. Actually make this a park of some kind. Do some like pedestrian walkways. That corner will be a little parkage. And ideally we have like a transport hub here somewhere. Something like this. Do like a train station. Fit nicely about here. Beach Street. And I'm pretty sure with 2 E's like that, it's a type of tree, I think. I could just be totally wrong, but I think that's what it is. This center is also going to be a nice little park area. It likes trees. It likes names of trees for things. Like Oak Street, Cedar Street. How big is Vermont Street? What? That's Vermont Street. Some of these streets make sense. Some of them are just like squiggle. It's all the same road. It's fine. How do I fill in this box? I think we should have a park area here too. So what if I do something funky like this? The goal is to get to here, intersected with here. We take this and drag it to that. That and drag it to that. Let's go over. Oh, this corner is different. Heck, it's not symmetrical. This is already in position to do this. I don't know if that's better or worse how this is gonna look. Probably worse. That's fine. There's all sorts of messed up here. put like a central parkish thing. I hate this little thing that I made here. Did not like how that looked. But I also like having the corner. That's probably fine. And this would be park, or maybe college or something. Some other big building that needs a lot of space to fit. It could go anywhere else. Actually, college might make sense. It kind of has a parkish vibe to it. Alright. I don't think we have power or water running to this yet. Let's just drop one of these things. Let's hook up our pipes. I don't think that's considered hooked up. Now it is. Could fit a cemetery too, probably. Man, probably not. Cemeteries are big. It could fit a cemetery. Wow. I could actually probably get a little closer to the rail here. Not straight enough. Lots of little building techniques I'm learning as I actually try to build roads that are decent looking and don't do stuff like this. One of them is overbuild and then delete. Oh, that was wrong. Because even if it says 90 degrees, it's probably not 90 degrees. So you do that. That, you delete it. And start from further back than you need to. Okay, this one's just gonna be a butt. No, it's still wrong. Actually works somehow. Let's get rid of this, let's get rid of that. There's that. Nice straight. Basically, that's just gonna keep doing that, that's fine. Much better. There is one cemetery in this game. One cemetery type. Despite having this entire category for death care. Two options. Cemetery or crematorium. No variety in what they do. Alright, let's figure out these intersections, because this is going to be a huge bottleneck, and this is going to be a bottleneck, and this right here is going to be a bottleneck. So we got to figure out where people have to get to, and how to set this up so they can get there. I think for this, a big part of it's going to want like a through lane that just doesn't have to stop and keep going. So what if I just add one? Actually, can I do this? I want to try this. What if? Yes, you can use the parallel road tool to do something like that. If I decrease the space, do this, just like that. You have a perfectly parallel pass through. Slip it out. Slip it back in. At that point, if you're still here, you turn it. The stoplight here. This is no straights. Going this way, though, you do have this issue where you can't slip through. You're not able to go straight there. Give him some merge space up here. Oh, I hate that. That looks really bad. Because that node is so wide. Much better. I also hate that. Still doing that thing. Can I do a little tiny shift here? Not making it look too bad. No. Like this. That'll work. What I actually can do at that point is give them 2 turn lanes. Guess what? You're both turn lanes. Let me do it. Put that there, do this. And actually you can't U-turn from there. That's silly. Going the other way. I guess I just make another bypass. That's just elevated. It's not gonna let me parallel road this one. It's elevated. Back to here. Now they have to now navigate the traffic because there's no slip lane yet. want that. So, yeah, sense to make. Further back. Ew. Ew, that's nasty. I think it's gonna have to be like a get off the main road, then elevate. Can I just have this tile? There you go. It's also nasty. That's also nasty. Game, please. Why must you do this? What is the intersection doing? That's weird. You need please select the junction. This one. That's also weird. Why is it doing this? The settings on this. Apparently this is slightly too close. A little tiny. Just a bit closer. Shift this away a teeny tiny bit. There you go, beautiful. Now hopefully I can look at this without doing that. I don't know what advanced bit phasing is, but it's probably good. We're going to remove the pedestrian crosswalk here. Pedestrian should be down that way. I could honestly probably do up, just like, do a little bit of that. Just get rid of the sidewalks entirely. Cool. I think that'll work. I just started a new city. My old city was pretty big. It's at 180,000, and it was basically not running anymore. The game was really chugging, and there was a lot of things I wanted to do that would take time to actually see if they worked. There were like traffic patterns I wanted to adjust and things. And it would just, I'd have to sit there for like hours to wait for the game to like, not like play through, but enough time to pass that things resettle. This is a pretty loud song, so that might make sense. I've also slid away from my mic. The mic's gotta be nice and close. you have the train station there. I'm gonna have to interface the train with this. I think I was deciding that. Well, it's not gonna. I want to access both. This looks good. Well, there's nothing here yet. I could show you the old one at least. You can see. You can see. You'll see why. No, don't load. I want to save. Goal is to save right now. Apparently, this is called Beatrice. Do a load of Haverfordwest. You will see how well the game runs. It's also going to apply all the mods, and that's going to cause my population to tank for a sec. So right now it's at 236, but the mods are going to apply. It's going to be like, yeah, no. So, yeah. Honestly, I think a lot of what we did here was really good. I think we had good, like, roads distributing out. Traffic is about 56%. It's real bad. The whole point of me doing this map, what I wanted to do, is have a really, yeah, everything's about to upgrade, and then like everyone's gonna leave. To have just this one bridge be the only road connection, or anything that's not water, like the ferries to go between them, between the mainland and down here. So everything down here funnels through this one bridge. That was the goal. As you can see, this bridge is very heavy traffic. I don't think there's any way to get around that. I got the ferries. People haven't been using the ferries as much as I expected. But they're running. I got ferries here, here, and to over here, where this is like the transport hub of the city here. The train station taking advantage of the hillies to go underground there, leading into the bus stop from this, an underground subway station, and a tram stop. This is all closed to cars. It does pretty good getting people into the city efficiently. People tend to like this station, though. That's why there's a lot of people waiting here to take this tram. But like the trains worked great getting in. You can see the main like highway coming in and the cross highway here. Using the big boy stacked interchange. They're going to this nice street going over where you split onto a sub-artery that kind of distributes you to various main roads. Which worked great until everyone wanted to use the same exit at the same time. And none of the other exits. Just because of how people's pathfinding works. They're like, I have made my decision based on the current traffic pattern. That's what I'm going to do. So everyone decides this is the least used exit. So everyone floods that exit. There's parking. A lot of underground parking. Usually right at the exits of things. So like here's an underground parking space. Here is the big old parking building here. A little bit of parking here. But mostly underground in the city. But the idea is, since we have very limited road space, we're taking high advantage of trains, and you should be taking the train into the city, not driving. But I can't control people. You should be hopping on one of the train lines here that immediately go into the city, or the subway that goes underground, or a ferry, because it's gonna be full of traffic. Or a plane. You can even take a plane over to here now. Over here has actually been fine. Like, we haven't really had traffic on this set of bridges, right? Well, this one doesn't count because it's got that. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, then all my ports start doing this, where there's a huge pileup because it can't get trucks through fast enough. Probably because I don't have enough. So I end up with funky things to distribute cars. Yeah, but we had a full thing going here. I also installed a mod to make it easier to see certain things, and I think one of those is public transit lines. You can actually see them now. Look at this. It's a lot down here. Went pretty heavy with stuff around here. We got subways, we got streetcars, the train coming in, distributing out, buses. Big hub there, decent sized hub here. Yeah, but this is it running as fast as it can, and it's like it stutters. It's actually running really good right now for some reason, but it will very frequently. Learned a lot from it. This was my third map, I believe, my third city. This was my first one that failed. This was my second one, where we learned a bunch of just how the game works. And this was my first... Oh, Hardyville. Yeah, Hardyville. I forgot about this one. The island one. That was my fourth. This is my fifth now. Hardyville, I think, actually worked out really well. They rebalanced things, though. Like, I built this city. We built this city. And they did a bunch of rebalancing on zoning. So, like, my zones are just, like, crumbling. Because they don't satisfy themselves anymore. It is better the more you manage traffic. This one has some fun stuff. Like, this spaghetti bowl of roads and trains. A mini cloverleaf into the city with two major highways intersecting over a busy train network that also diverges like three ways, with another road going underneath. It worked, though. There's never any issues with this. It flowed beautifully. So you had the main road running through the city, and then the highway going around it. Yeah, you see this one chugs a little bit too. And then another city over there, a small town over here, another town over here, some highways and trains going around it, some suburbs out here. Well, not really suburbs. Wow, the mods are doing their thing. And I was just starting to put an industrial zone over here. This one doesn't have the issue with a huge line of trucks. The traffic works better in this one because I actually, planned out like a grid of main highways as opposed to one way in that you must take that splits out on both ends, which creates the bottleneck at that one place. You can get into the city from two sides. This one has five sets of bridges coming off of it. So traffic here is actually really nice. Yeah, assigning distance to cargo station would be nice. Because you'd be like, yes, I came over here to deliver something to the other side of the world. Things are still just upgrading like crazy. Yeah, this was starting to happen because they rebalanced. So I was like, well, kind of have to start over with this one. Because everything's just slowly falling. Yeah. Things are abandoning. This one is really good. I like this one. I came in with a plan, which I think is important. People still never use the subway. Actually, a decent amount. I prefer buses than subways. This was the first one I did a nice tram line that goes right down the middle of the city, and it's really cool. It's fun to follow. It's at capacity. Very, very busy tram stop. This is it running at max speed. The line to get on the ferry has spread to the other side of the road. Or the tram. Oh, what the dogs? Those are moose. The tram just ran over some moose. Oh, chugging a little bit. Traffic definitely works better in this map, though. Like, you can't tell. This is actually a major intersection point here. I think it actually looks really good now. The main road comes off into this. The highway breaks off into the main road here, and this main road breaks off into that main road, all in this relatively tiny area. Yeah, it just looks like some roads. I think it's good. The highway off ramp. Some people wanted one. This silliness. I couldn't figure out another way of doing this. Just gotta cross. Do you have any favorite speed mass transit? I want people to use the subway more, but I think we need more subway stations. We need subway station. Like, there's so much potential for subways. We need above road subway stations, and then subways would by far be my favorite. I think trains are great. They're just limited by they're meant to go longer distances. They don't start and stop very well. Trams look really nice. I think trams are my favorite right now because of the limitations of subways. Oh, also this bus depot. This freaking bus depot that had a line of 1 million people. Everyone takes the train station to here and then goes across the street to catch a bus. It's lots of buses to catch. This processes so many people. 8-minute wait time with 800 people. It's 100 people a minute. That's more than an entire bus load of people leaving every minute. It's a very efficient bus station. Because it has to be. Yeah, this was my third city. And I'm not going at first two. They're ugly. They're silly. There's a subway stop underneath the train station that goes right into the city. Oh, another reason I restarted that. This was before a certain update. No, you can't tell. It's really hard to tell it's there. No one uses it. Literally, like, one person has used that subway stop, despite it going straight down Main Street of the city, which is where most of the buses go anyway. It's because they did an update that one of the things they said was, yes, we fixed underground subway stations at train stations, like train station connections, but you have to rebuild the station. It's like, this station is the center of like all my train lines. I really can't rebuild this station. That's a big reason why we have since diverted. Is that claustrophobic? I don't think this game has incorporated claustrophobia into its decisions. It's just a theory. I don't know where this is going after that. Oops. I just built a non-existent train line. Trains. Nice and easy. Buses are awesome. Buses are great for big cities. I find buses get the most use out of everything. I don't like this road right here. What we'll do. You want to make this one way? I should make this one way. So you left turn in, you left turn out. Or you... Yeah. And then what we'll do, we'll add some pedestrian streets. Going down the middle here. This will be a little parkish area too. Pedestrian heavy area. Have a station, not a depot. Down here. The advantage of leaving these little squares means it doesn't take up everything to do that. Can I actually put a dedicated bus line? No, I can't. I can't put a dedicated bus line on a pedestrian street. Yeah, that's why I think subways need an overground station. Like I really like when I can get subways. I can't get subways yet. I like the overground subway station. It's really cool. It's just a little bit too big. So you kind of need to plan around it. And like at that point, I guess it's a better train station. But I did have a few overground subway lines. They look very cool. But like, you can kind of demonstrate it with trains. They have this wonderful mechanic for putting mass transit over roads. Like, look how nice this looks. It's like it was meant to be there. With little side supports. You just can't do anything up there. It does hide the road, but in a big city, you're not going to see the road anyway. When you have big buildings next to it, you're not going to see the road. So I think it's fine for like major arteries. Oh, you can do multiple layers. Oh, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that's absolutely true. You do like that. If I actually center it on the road. Overlapping items. No, you're not. You're overlapping items. It doesn't want it. No. Why? I haven't tried more than just layers, but it'd be nice. Also, gotta make sure you get rid of the parking on this road here. Here's some trees. Can't do anything with pedestrian roads. I'm actually gonna make this a bus-only street. There it is. Make it a little easier for people to cross. Take the bus station. Specifically, I don't want to actually have crosswalks here, but people get out there, people get out there, people get out like up here. People like to leave here. Oh, but that's a turn-in zone. I don't want to do that. Technically, that is too. I hate it. Yeah, helixes. They're different sizes. You have to deal with it. Like a dog park. A little playground. I could what? I don't understand your point. Or I don't understand your observation. Circle of bushes. Oh, jeez. Let's go to these existing ones. Put my own in. Yeah, I put my own in. Neat. You're trying to put pedestrian tree. You're trying to put trees on the pedestrian streets. I could said line it. Well, that's why I put parks. I'm actually something to do. All right, let's put some services in here. Definitely in an elementary school. Put that back here where it kind of makes sense that maybe to be a playground. We're good for high school capacity. Probably will want one eventually though. Fire station can like tuck back here. Police station can like tuck back here. Of course it doesn't fit. Definitely should fit there. And medical clinic goes closer to the middle. At the bus station, we have a bus depot already. You do a taxi depot. I don't like doing taxi depots because you have too many taxis. Oh, that's a depot. That's where that's where the taxis come from. The taxis be like down here somewhere. That's actually a bad spot. People can't turn in. I'll say, hey, you gotta walk down there to get a bus. I can actually put one back here. Are we good? We have ingest. This part's gonna suck here. These bottleneck zones. I should figure out these more. Edit this. Okay. And I want... You want protected lefts. Turning on red. Then give him a 3 here. And there. More lanes going into the intersection. It's great. That's going to be a turn in straight. Yeah, you're just right. For this one, it's going to be a turn. It's going to be a straight and right. Should be good. Actually, I do see You're gonna get protected left here. That should actually be fine. And I'm gonna break the feeder right here. Undo this one. Put it here instead. I think that's good. It's now snowing. I don't remember turning on snow effects, but whatever. We do not have high density residential, but we do have mixed. If I build this here, will it build on the correct side of the road? We're gonna find out. Hopefully. And that is saying, no, it's not. That is an opening on the other side of the road. That one's good. This one's not. This one's not. This one's not. That one's not. That one's good. Wrong, wrong. Correct, wrong, wrong. Correct, correct. Why? So this is going to be the medium density area. So you got to wait for demand to show up. I can put low density down here, though, on the other side of the tracks. Snow-covered cars. Don't know where they're going, but there they are. What is that line? It's like a line right here. Oh, you can't even see the demand. What are your favorite cities? I don't think I have favorite cities. I've been to a bunch of cities. I don't really... Like, I'm trying to think of cities I've actually really spent time in. Spent a decent amount of time in New York. And a decent amount of time in Boston. I've been to Seattle a few times, but I wouldn't say I've spent a decent amount. But like 2 half days in Seattle. Well, yeah, I guess 2 half days-ish. What other cities have I really been to? And I don't frequent cities. I don't find them that exciting to be in myself. Unless there's a specific thing there I'm there for. Like when I was in Seattle the first time, I only stopped in Seattle because I said New York. I only stopped in Seattle because it wasn't my final destination, because I was in the area and PAX West was going on. So I'm like, you know, let's check out Seattle. Correct, correct, correct. That looks backwards. You are backwards. You are backwards. You're backwards. You're backwards. I don't know if this does bad things for my demand. Now you're forwards. Oh, don't park there. Don't you park there. I should put parking in. That's something I forgot about. We don't have parking unlocked, though. You're based on I haven't, but I have thought about like trying to replicate a town or a city in this game. But the towns and cities I know best are like the ones around here. And I wouldn't want to be like, see, here's where I live in this town or city. And here's where I do this. It's like, no, I don't really want to do that. I think it'd be a fun concept, but I'd have to find a separate place that I'd want to really build. That's not where I live. That's correct. That's correct. That's not. That's not. That's not. Wrong. 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 You want me to delete the feeder roads? I'll delete the feeder roads if you need. Delete them temporarily so you build your buildings facing the right way. I think cities are cool. I do think that'd be cool to like live in and do stuff in, especially when done right. I'm just thinking to like my experience in New York, because that's the most recent time I've been in a city. Robust subway system that's easy to access and understand and get around places very efficiently. And wherever you end up, there's a lot of stuff there to do. And that's pretty neat. That is backwards. Whereas like small towns, they don't have that. Let's add this stop to this line. Like cities, same way like people. In small doses and possible to get away from for sure. The option to not be in a city is a very important part of being in a city. They officially stopped building here. They finished. Put that back. Alright, we need death care. The water is nice. Incorrect. Correct. Incorrect. 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 I don't know if it's just like rolling a 50-50 wrong. These really like building backwards. Alright, I was gonna do parking. Now that we have parking. I can fit the big lots. I don't want to fit the big lots, but I can fit the big lots. Big lots are silly. Wider earlier. Yeah, we're getting traffic, but it's flowing. It's being handled. Hey. Here it's not. I think we need the slip roads. Oh, yeah, this needs... It's not an issue yet, but it's going to be an issue. How's over here looking? Well, there's no longer stoplights here. Let's put those back. I like this intersection. I want to replicate it here. This one has like cleaned up, but I think it's nearing capacity already. Yeah, your campus is like a tiny city. Well, not a city, but what do you call it? It's not really a town, but it's not like city. This dense town. It's a town. It is a self-contained town. Yeah, it's managing. And then these built backwards. You're about to build backwards. You're about to build backwards. You're about to build backwards. These look backwards. That's backwards. That's backwards. That's backwards. That's backwards. Thank you. Thank you. That is backwards. That's backwards. That's backwards. These look like they're backwards. I'm trying to catch them before they go up, but there's a lot of buildings going up. Those are forwards now. Wrong, 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 wrong. You lose your feeder road temporarily. Two sides is fine. Well, don't build backwards if you don't want to frickin' not have access to things. That is a corner, but the wrong corner. I like the corner buildings. They're very cool. Like, look at this thing. Look at this. That's awesome. It's got the corner and everything. Gotta build in the right corner. There you go. Proper corner. This one looks backwards, yeah. This one's backwards too. This one's backwards. It's very obvious to tell because it's like storefront, brick wall. Why would you do this? Why are you still trying to go backwards? Thank you. Is that so hard? There you go. Now there's enough demand, it immediately respawns. Cool. Makes it much easier. We got storefronts. That looks... That's a corner. Storefronts and then brick wall. Brick wall. No. 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 Oh no! There you go. That one. Over-clicked. Can you do the right corner? Thank you. Cool. Oh, shoot. Just needed the wrong thing. That's backwards. This should be the only place that this matters. Where the space between the roads is wide enough that building backwards is a valid thing that they might do. That. That's a awkward size parking lot. Some parking down here by the park. It should be good for parking. Did we unlock higher density? No. We have offices, we have residentials, we have commercials of base level. Do some base commercial in the middle here. Little shops going. Actually, no, not in here. Let me clarify that a little bit and where exactly I want them going. I do want to make some funky stuff in here. I want to have like some cool paths and things. Can I get like... I haven't actually decided what I want these paths to look like. Because technically, you can have people crisscross in this area. But out here, you can definitely commercialize out here just fine. Just make this all commercial. Now we can start doing some medium density housing. I'll try to intermix it with some like office space, so it's not super boring. Isn't that crack? You know, map my larger chat screen so I can see with the back. Yeah, I haven't spent much time on your campus, but I've been there once or twice, so I know the general feel of things. These are identical buildings. They left a gap thing. There you go. We have large parks. Can we get some large parks in here? We do actually have large parks, but large sports parks. Like the largest thing is a large plaza, which is tiny compared to the amount of space we have here. I guess over in the transport hub area, we can do some like commercial here. This. We don't have much office demand, so this is fine. Going fine. All right, we officially need to... Oh, actually, it's down here. That's the issue. We need a train line in and out of the city from there. I can do that. Local train. Boom. 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 You're done. Let's get the buses. Where else would people want to go? Train station. Elementary school. Be that crematorium. Yeah. This is consuming all my parking. It's fine. How many of these stops I'm actually going to use? Who knows? Figure it out. Probably not all of them. Oh, this is the pedestrian street. I can just have the buses. Right on the pedestrian street. It's fine. I was wondering why it wasn't giving me like a side of the road to be on. Except this bus line. Head over here and do all this stuff back here. This bus line. Just do Main Street. Turnaround point for that bus might be smart, but I don't think it's that necessary. This bus line will get the stuff down here. Get that on the way back. 3 bus lines. There would be red, there would be green, and there would be blue. Can we please have stoplights there? But actually walk through the little park area. It is technically an efficient way between the things. Doing stuff. I'm gonna have like specks of commercial spewed about the residential section here. This is going to be medium density. Medium density blocks. Alright, let's fix this stoplight a little bit. Yeah. Let's get rid of this pedestrian walkway. Because that's silly. Should probably... Yeah, that's fine. That is all people... Okay, we're going to do the thing I did the other place with the slip lane around, which I don't think is going to actually be used that much, but it's fine. going to be exclusively 2 turn lanes. I'll keep that one going through, though. This is definitely going to need splittage here. That allows much more flow going in. Over here, where I've actually planned stuff out, as opposed to dropping stuff down just to make things exist. Lots of people enjoying the snow. Despite all the people walking here, there's only 10 people waiting for a train. Okay, it's building up. That is because there is a train there that can get on. Shuttle them back and forth. Bus line seeing some use. As expected, a lot of people are just walking to the bus station. Taxi stand, just like nothing. What? Why were there cars in the parks? It's not a car park. Don't do that. Remove this. Let people actually use the taxi stand. Sports parks. What else do I need right now? I don't really need underground parking. We're still just buying all our power, so I'm not worried about that. Tram's very good. Subway's next, but I think I want like a soccer field out here. Some other large park for this area. I don't think I can put those on like a walkway. If I do this, it's not gonna let me put anything on that. It's not going to count it as a road. Yeah, that doesn't count as a road. Unfortunate. But pedestrian roads count as roads. Pedestrian streets. A soccer field would actually take up most of this. The fact that that turns green but not the ground makes it really stand out in the winter. Alright, let's get some funky little squiggles going on here. Too complex. Too complex a pattern. Straight. Let's do it. Peace. Heck yeah. Center. Look at this heckin' park. Now do we fancy? I kind of want to be fancy. It's too shallow. What's up, Christopher? Is the game better than Skylines 1? From a stability standpoint, not quite. From a complexity standpoint, for sure. It is far more complex. And if that's what you're looking for, then yes. Now that I see how this works, doesn't need to be that deep. Just want a little lake. That's my goal. We're gonna make a little lake. Nope, too much. think. I really don't want to overflow this lake. That's the thing. Like, yes, I want a nice, cool lake. I also don't want to drown my city. No, the moose! Oh, the deer. They're semi-aquatic deer. It's fine. I really like these squiggly paths, and they were surprisingly easy to do. Things are looking really good around here. Should definitely be a stoplight here. Exclusive pedestrian phase. Moose! I mean, we got water in here now, so I guess that's good. Let's see if the water actually stays. Let's see about finishing up with this. There's some hickories and a nice line along here. Actually, it's something smaller. Great if I could actually see them. You can only do straight line with simple curves. Darn. These might be good. It's a fence. That's a good spacing. Oh, straight line. It's a little closer to the road. Here they come. Just chilling in the road. Oh, they going to the park. People are going around here, so that's good. Someone pulled their ACL. Good to know. People are taking preferred paths, but there are multiple paths being taken. I think as we have more around this, we will see probably most of these paths be taken, which I think is going to be really cool. Like, yes, these are just like cool looking squiggles, but they are also efficient ways to get from point A to point B. I really like this right here. It's the nice curve that's already there, combining nicely with other things. This one, eh? This one, ooh, ooh, that's some nice geometry. We also have raised pedestrian things. These moose aren't semi-aquatic. No one's going to want to build out here, so we're going to need that office space. Which is slowly being populated. Populated. That is the word. I like our park. I think it'd be nicer once it's not snowing. But I like our park. We did pick Chicago, so I should have expected snowy winters. As opposed to all of our last ones have been more tropical climates. parking. I just looked at the time. It's midnight. Oops. Still traffic backed up here. I heard the clock upstairs start chiming. It's like, oh, it's on an hour. Oh, it's on that hour. That always happens with this game. I really like the traffic mod. It lets you adjust the traffic lights more specifically. I might prefer the one from CS1 where you can actually like drag and drop individual lanes. This one's kind of a, well, you could turn left, you could turn right, you can go straight on each lane, which is still better than what the game gives you. Let you do the more specific stuff. Like this. This would not have been doable without the mod. But I think we got a cool city going here. Well, yeah, this is a city. Got to figure out what I'm doing with this central area. See if I want to put trams in here. I don't think so. I think, well, maybe I'll have like a tram go here and here and then like take some bridge over to here by itself. A dedicated thing. Even just go straight across this and hit the other side. Just to take some load off of the train. Putting this around the park. Maybe bigger. It can be full sized. Okay, doesn't want to be full sized. And no sideways. Game's being a butt. It's a 6x6. Should have 5x5. It's 5x6s. Just do. Why? Why? Thank you. We got it. Parking lots are already filling up. These are the ones close to things. That spot's being kind of weird with its districting tiles, so the parking lot there. Psych prof said, just don't go to the class. Nice. Just bounce water in my face. Alright, we got a city going. I think it's going good. We will keep developing it more later. Yeah, things are good. Look at these intersections. Intersecting. Probably should re-ray that one. Everyone's turning there. Wow. Okay, I kind of knew that was coming. We'll fix that later. Thanks for hanging out. Be back tomorrow for some Wand of Gamelon is the game for tomorrow. And honestly, we'll probably play Cities on Sunday. And then Tuesday is RZ. And it'll be a fun time. All right, I'm going to go pass out. Bye.